Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading for you and some channeling. So let's tune in together, nice breath. Whatever you need to know in this moment for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us, using your own intuition as I'm speaking. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do we need to know? I heard filling in the gaps. The pieces are coming together. Yeah. Okay, I don't play these games, but you know the game where the shapes kind of, I think it's Tetris. Gosh, sorry. Where the shapes kind of fit into the slots. It's like everything's coming together. It's like everything's perfectly fitting, I want to say. Yeah, you're just kind of watching it like, oh, everything's kind of just falling into place perfectly. Yeah. It might feel like a surprise to you, but it's very satisfying. Like, oh, this is nice that this is happening. Yeah. Okay, so let's do some cards. What do we want to start with? We're going to start with Keepers of the Light. Hope you guys are doing really great. I want to say, I hope you're finding support or comfort, whatever you need. Don't know why that came up, but it did. Okay, overall energy for this moment. Holy Amethyst, divine alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. So there's always going to be challenges along the way, right? But kind of keeping your eye on the prize is what I'm getting. Like, yep, things are going to happen, challenges are going to happen, but I'm just going to keep moving along kind of piece by piece, step by step. Divine alchemy, like everything's working out. And also alchemy is turning one thing into another. Okay, so what you thought was kind of a detour or a bad thing that happened, it actually turned out really good, or will. Yeah, like, oh, actually, that's exactly what I needed. Or yeah, I thought that was kind of a roadblock in my path. It's actually helping me. So there's something about that. Okay. And Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Trust what you already know. When you're focusing on what you desire, there's a reason that you desire it, and there's a wisdom in that. There's a wisdom in knowing that this is where I'm supposed to go. That desire doesn't come out of nowhere, right? So trust in that. Trust that there's a reason that you're moving in this direction. Your higher self knows more than you do, right? So trusting in that, well, I just keep getting pushed in this direction. This is something that I want ultimately. It can be, again, surprising to you that you're moving in this direction, but trust in it. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yeah, so you're getting help. You're getting help along this journey. So yeah, again, I'm getting like what you thought were obstacles are actually helping you. or just getting moved right out of the way. It's like everything's falling into place, and you are getting this assistance here. Yeah, infinite abundance, so much abundance, joy, prosperity coming your way. And it's because you're focused on where you want to go. Trusting. Okay, let's see. Let's do some Light Seers Tarot for clarification. Okay, with Divine Alchemy, Six of Swords, you're just being led forward. So this is going through difficulties to get to something that's more peaceful, more enjoyable. And it is kind of allowing yourself to be led. See, these crows are kind of pulling the boat, and she's just like along for the ride. I know I want more peace. I know I want more enjoyment. And so just allowing yourself to be led, and those intuitive nudges that you get, that's spirit helping you. That's your higher self. So listening to that along the way, and then allowing it to flow, trusting that you're being led into something better. Cloak of Wisdom, Four of Cups. You're asking, but when is it going to get better? Yeah, but when? Yeah. So this is about trust, right? We're always being kind of asked to have faith and trust in ourselves, trust in our journey. But the Four of Cups can be, well, this isn't that much fun. I'm bored, or this isn't what I thought it was going to be. Again, you're going to discover, like, actually the thing that you thought wasn't that great is actually turns out to be pretty good. And you might not be realizing it or noticing it right away. It's like you have this epiphany or realization later on. It's almost like, oh, that actually helped me out. I thought that was the pain in my butt, like I thought that was not helpful. It actually turns out to be helpful. So you're just not noticing it yet. Yeah. With Infinite Abundance, wow, the Tower. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. Like all of a sudden, things just come into place. Things just work out unexpectedly. That can be the Tower. Yeah, a Tower can be like an epiphany, like, oh my goodness, now I see it. Yeah, going from the Four of Cups to the Tower, it's like you're just like, oh, this isn't that fun. I don't get it. Why is this happening? And then all of a sudden you get it. Like, oh, I see. I see why I had to go through that, why I had to just have a little more faith, a little more trust. And this is also like obstacles being removed. All of a sudden the way is clear. Either you see it or an obstacle is actually removed. It's like, oh, this changes everything. Yeah. Okay, let's get some more. Yeah, so there's a little bit of like humdrum energy here, like, oh, this is kind of either boring or how is this gonna result in something good? You just can't quite see it yet, and then all of a sudden you see it. Okay, let's get some more with Six of Swords, Page of Cups. This is a little bit of like keeping your eye on the prize, like keep dreaming, keep imagining what it is that you want. So there's almost like a pull, like a tug at your heart here. Like, I know this is what I want though, but I just have to trust that I'm being led there, I guess. There's that little bit of doubt, but you have this knowing that this is where you're going. So Page of Cups is like a little bit of imagining, dreaming. So keep imagining. think about or dream about what it is that you want, because it fills your heart up, right? It feels good to think about that, like, oh yeah, that'd be so great. Yeah, so you're just being asked to keep dreaming. It's actually possible. Four of Cups, Knight of Wands. Okay. So is there a way that you can have a little bit more fun, enjoy this journey a little bit more? So if you're feeling kind of humdrum, bored, not really seeing how this is a good thing, can you kind of relax a little bit more, have some fun, go do something different is what I'm getting. Like, just go have some fun for a bit. Yeah. Kind of leave maybe this project or whatever you're working on, leave it for a day and just go have some fun. Sometimes when we stop thinking about something or stop worrying about something and leave it, all of a sudden we get these creative ideas and we get this new spark. Yeah. So that's the message I'm getting, is just kind of leave it for a bit, maybe. Yeah. The Tower, the Empress, abundance. Yeah, creativity. It's like all of a sudden, all of these ideas come to you. This is Libra and Taurus energy. But this is divine feminine energy of receiving, allowing yourself to receive abundance. Yeah. So this might be a block for some of you, allowing yourself to receive. This might be new for you. If abundance, like if things start to click and abundance starts to come in, it can feel a bit uncomfortable because maybe you're not used to that amount of abundance or just receiving in general. And so that might be something to have a look at. Like, how can I open up to this abundance? You deserve it. Yeah. And there's this realization that you are creating this and you deserve this. Okay, let's do some wild unknown animal spirit for more information. All right, what else do you need to know? Owl, wisdom. Okay, so there's a part of you that knows you're on the right track and that things will work out. So maybe it's about tapping into that a little bit more, trusting in that a bit more, trusting in your own wisdom. You do know what you're doing. You are going in the right way. You are listening to your intuition. Yeah. You also have ancestral wisdom to tap into. There might have been generations before you that kind of went through something similar, but you're taking it to the next level, which we do, right? We evolve and grow. So remembering that you do have wisdom here within you already. And Tiger, yeah, more divine feminine energy. Tiger is kind of just determined, perseverant, just keeps going, doesn't let anything get in its way. Yeah, no matter what obstacle is thrown the tiger's way, it just deals with it and keeps going. Yeah, so there's that energy. And divine feminine energy here, again, of receiving, allowing, and using your intuition. Yeah. So it's basically a reminder that you do have wisdom to tap into here. Okay. Let's do angels and ancestors for final message, final advice for you. Yeah, the more you kind of relax or allow yourself to have a little bit of fun, leave it be for a bit, the more you're going to open up to what you already know, your intuition, your creativity. Okay. Wise one, grow within your current situation. There's that owl again. Wisdom. This is crone energy, elder energy. So grow within your current situation. There are things to learn here about this journey, about this process, about having faith, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, knowing that you have this wisdom. Okay, so let's read this one, wise one. Okay, it says, knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess, because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation, I don't like that part, I'm going to skip it. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored and overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Yeah. So yeah, perseverance, right? Keep going, using your intuition and the wisdom that you have within you. Yeah, so even if you feel bored or overwhelmed, like there's a knowing there. There's trusting, like, I know I'm supposed to go this direction. Yeah. Wow, cool. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.